Good, my beautiful followers. As promised, let's take a look at some live videos of cold calls. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am getting ready to go act absolutely feral up at the West Gate. Thank you. Hey there, it's Tiffany with ATNLE. Can I speak to Ronald Reed, please? Thank you.
Drinking a coffee.
Hey, Ronald with ATNLE. How are you? Not too bad, man. Living the dream. I am the owner of a family-owned and operated freight brokerage out of Arizona, and we're working with some shippers there in your area, some manufacturers. And I heard that you are the man in charge of the shipping for Thermal Solutions Manufacturing. So I just wanted to reach out and see if I can get some information from you, quote you on some lanes, and maybe earn your business this year.
You know, I really don't have the idea that you're ever to contact. Really don't have anything available right now.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You guys ever have any times where you need like additional capacity, even if it's just for LTL?
Love it.
Not right now.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, can I ask?
I'm good.
Can I ask when your next RFP is? And sorry, what was that?
I would, if you want to get back in kind of October, November timeframe when you get it.
Okay, fair enough. And then I just want to make sure I have your email address.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Ronald.
Dude, I gotta give that girl some credit. So like she was not scripted at all. She went through a very her approach to the start of that call, relaxed. She kind of like laughed, like lived the dream. Clearly the guy wasn't interested, but she had a immediate like polite response to his objection. Okay, what do you guys do if something else pops up like an LTL? And then she even final attempt was like, when's your next RFP? The dude obviously rushed her off the phone.
Yeah.
But you got to give her credit, man. If she makes that call 100 times, I bet she gets a handful of good conversations that day.
Agreed. You do that over and over again, I think that's going to get some results. I mean, some constructive thoughts that I think could have helped a little bit more is really trying to connect with a guy before you're going to go in. And I think when she kind of announced that, like, hey, I'm from this brokerage from this state, and again, more about her than about the person she's calling, made that guy less likely to open up. And again, he could have been busy and might have done that anyway, no matter what you would have said. But those are the things that I think, statistically, if you do it 100 or 1,000 times, it gets a few more percentage of people to open up a little bit more when you kind of connect about them more than talking about yourself when you're opening, right? Because again, when you're opening any call, they don't know who you are. They see a phone number they don't know, like they're picking it up. They're probably busy. If you can't connect with something that's important to them quickly, their guard is staying up and it's not coming down. And like that's your first objective, is to be able to get that down and to be able to get them to pay attention to you before you move past that. And you're not going to get them to care by telling them things about you. Like, she did have a good line in there, like, hey, we work with other shippers in your area. That was why I was reaching out. I think if she could have went more down that avenue, the guy was more likely.
Drop their competitor.
Yeah, work with so-and-so, in your area. I was talking to them. That's how I got your name. Whatever that was, if it would have been more, I think, about the shipper, again, he still could have done the exact same thing. But again, we're doing this in a numbers game. So statistically, when you do a little of these things better every time, it gets a little more likely that a person stops doing whatever they're busy doing to pay attention to you just for a moment or two. And then if you can get their attention, then that's your avenue to kind of open it up to more questions. But great job on asking the follow-ups about LTL. That's a likely opener where like maybe they're going to say, hey, I might need help. And for sure the follow-up on going, hey, can you at least let me know like when your next RFP is? So you got at least a timeline on when you might want to follow up. So I think all in all, definitely was a good call.
Yep. Good job.